All right, let's talk about the rehearsal process from the beginning, from once you get cast from your audition till the opening night. But first, okay, it's the first week. You got the rehearsal schedule. You found out the role that you wanted. Okay, you're raring to go. You meet new actors who you've never worked with before. You see some familiar faces like, okay, all right, we're all cool here. Let's get it. You start learning the line. You start blocking. It feels really good. Play around a bit. Get in your character. All right, second week into rehearsals, you got to know people a little better. Maybe there's an inside joke or two. And maybe you're about halfway through memorizing Act 1, getting off book. If you have a heavy line load, or if you have very few lines, then you're probably already off book on Act 1 and you're good. Either you've got all your blocking down now, or there's room for the director to fine tune it a bit, and you got to keep making those notes. All right, so by this week, you or maybe one or two other people might have missed, one rehearsal, that probably from some outside conflict. It couldn't be helped, and that's fine. And you're supposed to be off book for Act 1 now. You might be working on Act 2, but you should be crystal on Act 1. Yeah, right, get serious. You are really struggling with Act 1, aren't you? But you're going to get it. You're going to get there by this weekend. You've been given a due date for the first half. That's all right. Nothing too serious. But the problem now that you're starting to slide into is not everybody else is as far off book on Act 1 as you were supposed to be. So now you've got to share a scene and maybe stop a little here and there. It's like, deep breath. It's okay. Everybody struggles at some point. And now you're starting to find props, or you're still waiting on props that you thought you didn't need for the show, but apparently you do. And now the 5 props that you thought you were going to need has turned into 15. And you're only making a few more notes that you thought you were solid on, but apparently you weren't. It's the 4th or 5th week. All right, you're going into the 4th or 5th week. You're still waiting on 1 or 2 props. You're still having to change notes, which you thought were locked in. And you thought you were this close to being solid on Act 2. But nope. For some reason, you've been forgetting one little word. And now people are starting to get tired and a little frustrated of having to run the same scene over and over that doesn't need to be run over and over. And not only that, but the person who's got the biggest monologue has missed 2 nights because they were sick. Why? Because they didn't get enough sleep. Well, welcome to rehearsal. So you and a couple other people go elsewhere when you're not needed in a scene, and you run your lines just to make sure you got it, just so you can know it like the back of your hand. But at least all the furniture and the set pieces and the props have got their spike marks, and they are where they're supposed to be. That's stage left. He said go stage right, you stupid piece of shit. I bet you thought it was going to run smoothly, didn't you? Nope. Never does. The light and sound cues still aren't right, so you have to stay until at least 11 o'clock every night and get up for work early the next day. So somehow you function on 3 hours of sleep, not counting the coffee and energy drinks that you think are going to save you when in reality they are killing you. But hey, you hate everyone and everyone hates you. And it's not just your imagination. Your stage manager does want to kill you.
It's almost over. Pain is nearly gone. Well, you made it. Opening night. You and everyone else is very tired, but that adrenaline is going. And after tonight, you can catch up on rest and smooth sailing from here on out. So if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up. And if you want to see more theater shenanigans, hit that subscribe button. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Opening any second now. We're holding for what? You know what? That's it. Forget it. I quit.